Buddy, what is
Hello.
going on? Let's
Hello,
see.
friends.
Is there anyone waiting in the wings?
I like how I actually got your notification right now instead of 15 minutes later. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, that's fancy.
Mm.
Hey everyone, let us know who you are and what you're working on today. Because we are going to be writing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Caro, do you want to introduce yourself and tell the people what you're going to be writing on?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Carol Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author, a writer for Otherworld Inc. and Three Fates Press. I am actually going to be working today on one of the novels that I have in the works for Otherworlds Inc. today. I got the green light to go ahead and work on it, so I'm going to be hammering that out along with everything else I'm trying to juggle.
Whoop whoop. And I am going to be first. I'm going to do my morning pages because I meant to do that this morning, but all right. And then I am going to work on my newsletter magnet, which I can't wait to finish so I can figure out what it's called. You know, it's one of those mornings. I really wish my fiance would get up and hook me up with some coffee. My God, man. So, yeah, that's what's up with me. Right now, I am sharing the link. And, y'all in the comments, if you know of someone who needs to get their butt in gear and write some words, you should share this link with them.
Yeah. I would have shared my link with everyone yesterday if I didn't have 3 howling dogs constantly in the background.
I was even up. Then I went back to bed. I was like, all right, this morning's routine is going to be a little later.
Yeah. Oh no, it was so bad because yesterday my husband mentioned that we're gonna have landscapers, and I was like, "Oh, okay, what time?" And he told me a time. I was like, "That's literally when I'm live streaming." And he was like, "Is that gonna be a problem?" I was like, "Yeah, kind of." And so I ended up. I'm trying to explain what happened to yesterday's stream. So anyway, I thought about still trying to stream and maybe getting somebody to co-host with me, but I couldn't get anybody to co-host to help take over, and I ended up just canceling it because the moment the dog started howling, it was just so bad. So there's this saying, Jace, life happens when you're live. So even though we have a schedule for the live streams, sometimes they don't happen because stuff happens and it stops us. So it's not a guarantee thing that will always happen on the dot every day.
Yeah, we're doing this because we love writing and we love hanging out with you guys. But sometimes, life just is a jerk.
Yeah.
If you're looking to write some words, join us. All right. And I guess I'll post this on my author page. I
Only
rarely
if you
do
want
that.
to.
I should do that more often. It's a thing. It exists. I should do that. I don't know why I don't. Oh, maybe because it takes forever to come up. Thanks so much. All right. Hey, I'm posting my weekly write-in. Join us and write some words.
I like how you made that a song.
Thank you. I am ridiculous. All right, here we go. I'll share that now. It has been shared.
Oh, I see it, Dana. Hey.
And I'll say, hello, good people. Hi, Ren. Have we met you before? I don't know, but hi.
You got a
Hi,
nice
Jean.
turnout today.
Hey, Jace. Hey, Persephone. Hi, Stephanie. Persephone, Stephanie. I felt like I was saying the same name twice, but I wasn't. But I managed to confuse myself. It's morning for me, y'all. Hey, Dana. da. Oh, cool. So Ryan is new. I'm glad that you decided to join us. I hope you will come again.
Yeah.
Come again. Oh my God. Is that what's happening today? Everything's going to be a song. I apologize in advance.
No, there's no apologizing. Welcome to Writing Sprints the musical.
Oh God, help me.
You brought me here.
I never know what I'm going to get. I don't know if I'm going to see your face. And whenever your face isn't around, you're extra sassy. So Brand is drafting an adult urban fantasy. Very nice. Oh, I write cozy mysteries, by the way. Did I mention that? I don't know. Jace is working on the last part of this week's section of the novel. Fantastic. Persephone is finishing cooking a late lunch, early dinner. Ooh, what are you having?
If you start talking about food, you know what happens.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my sweetie. Okay. Dana's at her part-time day job cleaning, or are you cleaning at the house? Either way, cleaning sucks. But I need to do it. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you can't see the chaos that is my life back here. Here, let's angle you to make sure you can't see the there we go. It's terrible back there. Oh my gosh.
Pay no attention to that clutter in the corner.
Don't look at my shame.
Well, actually, my desk where I'm at right now is probably the messiest part of my house because it's where I leave all my writing critique papers at when I get done doing the edits, and they're just piled up over here on the side.
My desk doesn't look terrible, but that's because this past weekend I went on a little mini retreat. So I took everything I needed off of here, and it all has it migrated back. Wait, what is this? Smoked sausage, cabbage, macaroni, cheese, and cornbread.
That sounds delicious.
Heck yeah. I have a plate, and I like food.
That all fits into a taco as well. I just pictured it.
Oh, my Lord. Oh. Well, if it doesn't work for this novel, save it.
Put it in the graveyard.
Arise, scene, arise.
Yeah, there was one scene I put in my first book, and even though my editor was like, I love it, but it doesn't fit, I was like, I will save it for book 2 then. I will make it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know all about like kill your darlings. I think it's more like save your darlings for later. They might be cuter in a different place. Famous author cleans local homes. News at 11. Hey, that's going to be a great part of your backstory.
Mm-hmm.
When you're doing interviews, and you'll be like, yes, when I was first starting out, I was cleaning homes. And here's a story of someone who was terrible. And they spawned book 5. I mean, you know, or maybe not. Don't do that. I don't know if I get you sued.
One of our authors who's traditionally published, he has a part-time job. Well, no, it's full-time. Sorry. Check that. It's full-time working as a baker. So every now and then when we get to like a scene where we have somebody in the kitchen, it's like extra detailed, and I always tease him. I was like, if only the rest of your work was as detailed as the stuff relating to your job.
That's funny.
He always gives me like that look. Like, oh.
I give you that look sometimes.
But I like it.
All right. We are at 14 after. So I'm going to bring up The Thing.
I love The Thing.
We all love The Thing.
Yes.
By thing, I mean timer, y'all.
I like that too. I actually have to get better about timing what I'm working on and when I'm working on it, because somebody asked me how many hours I spent working on the Kickstarter for work, and I was like, oh man, I don't know.
Time.
A lot.
Yes, we're on a rocket ship, but this time we're flying it. Oh my god. Okay. So if you are using some type of like accountability app, get it ready. We're going to be sprinting for 15 minutes and then allegedly we'll be chatting for 5. But I mean, we'll see. All right. So I'm about to click start and then the timer counts down 3 and then we get our 15 minutes. So on your marks, get set. Sounds like we're being rated. I'll just I like the ships and the fireworks at the end. So, how did everyone do? I wrote in my planner and I did my morning pages. So, swimmingly. I would say I did swimmingly. How about you, my invisible friend?
I am here in the void, looking into the vast expanse. I got 239 words. I got distracted with the work thing.
Hmm, stupid work things. So dumb. Ah, I keep trying to restart the thing. There we go. And it kept like starting over, even though I was telling it specifically not to. How dare they? All right. Oh, crap. I have a doctor's appointment that I need to add to my schedule. Let me do that real quick. So tell us in the comments.
How did you do? I need to clean my house. Dana,
Jean was editing a messy chapter. How I hope you got somewhere with it. Messy chapters are frustrating. Jace about a page, so around 200 words. Excellent. Ren is out of bed in front of your computer. And you said you were at Starbucks, right? Data stovetop cleaned. That's like in my head, that just sounds like sad. But that means you're getting closer to getting out of there. Persephone got in all the noms. And Stephanie, y'all, I think, are writing after each other just to confuse me. It's not hard. I managed to grade one whole paper because I'm doing my teacher job. Fantastic. Everybody's getting stuff done. All right, let me write this down real quick because I seriously forgot. I meant to do this. So I have, oh, my doctor's appointment's going to be during Sarah's thing next week, during her live stream. I just realized that. Everyone's going to be hanging out and chatting, having fun, and I'm going to be at the doctor's office. Mm,
it's okay.
life's mean.
I was at the vet this morning. I didn't know until yesterday I was going. They called, like, so we're going to see you at like 8 a.m., right? And I was like, what? I don't remember this. It's like, sure, I'll be there.
That sucks. At least now the puppers is on guard for all stuff and things.
Yeah, no, yeah, they took good care of him. We got some stuff settled. It was so funny because he's a beagle mix, and when the vet came in with I don't, she said it was another vet from Tucson. I think she's just checking the place out. But she came in with somebody else, and of course, like, and his name is Mac. Mac just started howling at them, and they were trying to talk to me. So I left Mac alone on the chair, and I walked to the other side of the room without him, and he just immediately stopped and just stared at me the entire time, like, "What are you doing? Why did you leave me alone with these women?" Observe as the wild Tamara finally finds her prey of coffee and peace.
I have it.
Hawaii is safe another day.
Thanks, honey. Let's see. Oh, hey, Heather. Yeah, everyone like kind of does what they need to do during these streams. It's like, it's productivity stream. So, if you need to clean your bathroom, girl, you clean them sinks. You get in that toilet. You do what you need to do. I thought you were saying the vet's name was Max, so you say Star Alley. All right, let's go again in. See, that was supposed to be 5 minutes, but it's a little longer. We'll go again at like 20 of 20 till. Do you guys like this that timer or and from next week, do you guys want me to find another space timer, or are you done with outer space and you want to explore somewhere else? Ooh, I wonder if I could. You know what I would like to find? Ooh, coffee's already working. That's fantastic. I would like to find something where we're like exploring, like, I don't know, cool forest or like a magical universe. I wish that I was better at making stuff because I would like to design some timers. I guess I've never tried, but I'm not very good with animation, so it would probably not look that great. Oh, if you guys want to, you can click like. That's a thing. People do that. It's free. And it'll tell YouTube that, someone actually enjoys these streams and maybe they'll show it to new people.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And, I'm not saying that's definitely what happened at all. Maybe even if you click like, it'll alert people who are subscribed. Holy crap. Oh, YouTube.
Why do you treat us so?
You do to us so dirty, but we keep coming back.
I know. Did you see that one video about the DIY person and about how their videos are getting flagged for advertising to children?
What?
Oh man. Okay, so I gotta send it to you. I thought I did. I can't remember now. But basically what's happening is the algorithm, that the way that Amazon is using it, is trying to find videos that are targeted towards advertising to children. That's the intention. However, a lot of DIY channels are getting hit by this because you've got people that are recreating dolls or building structures with Play-Dohs and so like all this other stuff. And so because that's happening, they're getting hit and their videos are getting demonetized, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
That's uh
Yeah, and the
that's
lady who did
unfair.
yeah, and the lady who did the video, she says, doing girly things is not childish. Please take this off our videos. I was like, wow. I
That's
really don't think
awful.
yeah, I really don't think YouTube is running any of these choices through like I want to say like a testing, like they're not testing it before they do it, and so like they just have like this idea and they're like, this will work fine, and they implement it and like thousands of people are like, my life is ruined.
Well, you should be able to show people how to make stuff. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Come
Heather's right.
on.
Heather's right too. Family vlogs are getting hit hard too. It's
Oh yeah.
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But don't worry, the Ace family's fine. Ace family's doing great. Don't have to worry about them.
Well, on that note,
I just like to throw a little tea out before we start riding. Just saying.
every time. All right, I fall for it every time.
Ah,
Grab
ah, ah,
your
ah.
if you
Oh,
have
my bad.
okay. If you have one, grab your productivity app because we are going to do the thing. All right. So I'm clicking start and then, you saw what happened last time. So we'll just do that again. Boop. Why do I find the little bombs at the end so gratifying? I'm like, yes, we are done and we did a thing. Look at that. Look
You
at
like
those explosions.
explodey sounds.
Look at those explodies. Huzzah. So, everybody, how did you do? What did you do? Let us know in the comments. Were you away with work stuff? Of course, I couldn't tell when you came back. So,
You never know what I'm doing on the other side of this avatar.
ah,
I actually got more writing done. I got 430 words done while talking to somebody about a legal thing. So multitasking.
yipes.
Yeah.
I got 322 words, and I'm going to write that over here. Oh, I need to call my aunt. Damn it. Can you remind me to call my aunt at the end of this stream?
Me? Sure.
Or anyone?
I'm writing it down now. Call aunt. Like the
Yeah,
bug or the relative?
the relative.
Aunt.
Call my Aunt Pat. She's definitely an Aunt Pat. She's not an aunt. She's way more fancy than that. So yeah, so 322 for me, and I'm pretty pleased. Is at this part of the story, she's like facing a thing, and this is where things are going to go bad for her. But right now, she's like finding inner strength, so that's cool. All right, let's see. Oh, words happen, and I was not paying attention. Sorry, Adam. I haven't seen you in forever, but we're doing like a write-in with writing sprints. So there's maybe 15 minutes where we're all doing something productive, and there's no sound, which is very weird. I absolutely recognize that, but writers are weird, so it's fine.
I mute myself because I have very large dogs that howl and can be heard within 5 miles. So. Bow! Bow!
The writing rocket ship coming aboard. Whee!
A new avatar, you say? Rocket ship, you say?
Yipes. Hey, Stevie.
Hello.
All 3 kids are home, but let's see what we can get done. Whew. Good luck.
Oh, I salute you. I salute you.
Didn't get the notification.
Yes.
YouTube! Curse you! You've done it again.
They must have known I was watching for it because I got it when you went live.
It's
like,
so weird that it doesn't just go out. I don't
even know.
But Michael, I'm glad that you made it.
Yeah.
Despite YouTube being a poop head. So Wendy got 172. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did you make coffee then forgot it? Oh, I'm clutching my non-existent pearls. And you added more to your edits. Excellent. Ren's at 188. Sarah, did you really write 30,000 words? Because I feel like that's fibs. Fibs and trolling. How dare you?
Oh no, she responds later on the bottom.
Or maybe I just done day job stuff. I'm a liar. Aww.
I'm sure that day job stuff felt like 30,000 words.
And now I can't yell at you because you have a sad face. So
I know.
It's so sad.
The emojis have such power over us.
Whoa, Stevie came in late, has 3 kids home, and still managed 214. Ooh, you a boss.
Yeah. I like how excited I get over stuff. Like, yeah, guys, yeah.
Yeah, guys. This is great. You guys did us heads in the
Those are so cool.
I I'm gonna assume that Dana is cleaning and that her head's not in the stove because she's tired of cleaning. Um, poor taste. Poor taste, Tamara.
I saw where you went with that.
Yeah, that was bad. That was all right. Moving right along. Sorry. Persephone put away leftovers, Swiffer kitchen floor, and cleaned the litter box. You guys are getting all the cleaning done, and you're making my apartment give me all the side eyes. Heather worked on cleaning off her desk and cleaned out her small craft bag. That means you have a large craft bag.
Yeah, I was about to say, what exactly is a small craft bag? Because I have yet to see this mythical thing.
Jade's crossed the goal line. Whoop whoop. Ready
Whoop.
for the giant game-changing Act 2 scene next week.
Yay!
Woo! That's fun. Oh, we're getting to the creepy parts of your short story, are we? It's that time. It's that time of year for all the creepy goodness.
Yeah.
Also worked on laying out a magnetic bookmark. Do tell. How do you do that? What's going on? Are you making it by hand? Or are you creating a design to send it out? If you don't want to tell me all these things, you don't have to, Heather. I'm just, you know, nosy and super interested. Hey, Derek. I didn't know you were here. Hello. Excuse me. Wendy was watching American Horror Story. You sorry. How dare you? Which season? And you've also stricken Sarah with jealousy.
What?
So much jealous. Oof. Good luck with that. I hate calling doctors. I hate going to doctors. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Whine, whine, whine.
My doctor's pretty cool. Yeah, like when I went to go last see him, and I was like, "Oh, hey, my book is coming out," and he's like, "What?" And I showed it to him because obviously I brought it with me, and so he just spent like 5 minutes walking around his entire office going, "She got the book out, guys!" And I was like, "You're like the best doctor ever."
My doctor, he is French and he is a much older gentleman. And I did a vlog about this when it happened, but I was we didn't have a car at the time, and I took the bus to go to the doctor. It was just like a checkup type of thing, and I was coming off of the stairs, and there was this group of little old ladies, and they were like directly right in front of the stairs, and they were just looking at me, and for some reason they weren't moving. It was very strange. So I like took a step to kind of go around them. And when I did that, I somehow knocked my head off of the side mirror on the side of the bus. And when I tell you that I blacked out for a second and didn't remember getting to the office, it was awful. And I had like this giant goose egg on my forehead by
Oh
the
my
time
God.
I saw him. Yeah. And he looked at it and he was like, "When did that happen?" And I recounted the story, and he was like, "Oh, it's just a bump. No worries. It's just a bump." And he like poked it, and I was like, "Ah, what are you doing?" He's like, "It's just a bump. You take ibuprofen, yeah?" And I'm like, "Okay. It's just a bump."
When I was in the military and I first messed up my knees, oh God, memories. I was going through physical therapy for them, and I went in to go do my checkup, and my regular doctor wasn't there, and they're like, "Hey, we have Doctor something something here. Is that okay?" And I was like, "Are they competent? Like, I don't really care. I'm not picky with my doctor." And so this guy came in, and he's like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, well, I am recovering from a knee injury, and I just needed somebody to kind of just, tell me my knee's doing okay." And he's like, "Okay, let's look." And so they do like this thing where you lay on your back and they kind of test your kneecap rotation. And they do it very gently normally, but this guy like did like this shove and twist, and I could literally hear the crack, and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh!" And I was like, "Get away from me!"
oh my. Oh wow.
Yeah, he literally in that session undid like 2 months of physical therapy, and I walked in fine. I limped on the way out.
Wow.
Yeah. So they
Wow.
Yeah, and I was actually impressed because when I went back to the office, the hospital called me and they're like, so would you like to reschedule and have your actual doctor look at it?" I was like, "Yes, please." But yeah, I had to. Oh, that sucked because I had to get another like month and a half waiver because he literally fucked up my knee when he did that.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
I am so angry for you. And I know that's not even anything that happened recent, but I'm still like, ugh.
It definitely makes me kind of more leery when I work with doctors because I was like this bright-eyed, bushy-tailed person. I was like, "Oh, it's a doctor. Doctors are smart." And now, like after that, I'm like, "What exactly is your certification? I need to see your paperwork."
Like, I remember this one doctor after I had some pretty extensive surgery a couple years ago, and I was like waking up from it, and I was kind of groaning, and I was just like, "Oh wow, I hurt," and I kept saying I hurt, and this one of the doctors that was pushing the stretcher that I was on, he started yelling at me and being like, "Do you know how much work we just did?" And da 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 da, and it was like going off, and I looked at him and I was like, "Who are you?" And like one of his, I don't know if he was in it, like I don't know, one of the people that was there with us like kind of pulled him over to the side. I don't know what the hell happened while I was asleep. That was, I don't have a lot of great doctor stories. I don't like going to the doctor.
The doctor I have right now, you would actually like. I like him because he does the whole bedside manner thing where he'll actually like talk to me for a little bit. Like last time I saw him, I was like, "How's your day going?" He's like, "Well, I haven't had to call the ambulance yet, so it's pretty good." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Oh
Oh,
yeah." He's like, "Yeah, usually somebody comes in." I'm like, "Oh well, you have a concussion and you're about to die. Let me call 911." Like
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Yeah. It's like I didn't know that. I feel like I should.
Persephone's old school. She remembers my big ass lump on my forehead.
Aw.
That was a time. Stephanie's doctor begins every business with "What up, dog?" and "Live long and prosper."
I need that
He's,
doctor. How do
he's
I get that?
covering all the bases. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, you made watercolor bookmarks. Pretty. I'll look for them.
Oh.
You know, he's a character. It's definitely a character. Heard enough horror stories from this hospital to know to go to the next town over just for the flu. Yeah, that was kind of like where I'm from, and the hospital there. That's kind of how that is. Just like go elsewhere, go the town over. It's fine. So how about we do another sprint, man? Man, yeah.
My dogs and I are so ready to do another sprint.
I'm sorry that I keep humming it, but I can't help it. Every time I look at this thing, I hear Little Einstein in my brain. So, and I'm sorry that I keep giving you guys the earworm.
It's the musical special today. La la la.
Hmm. All right. So this is the third sprint. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, this app. Do you feel good putting off work? You're so judgy. All right. So if you have some sort of productivity app, pull it up. We're going to be sprinting for 15 minutes. I'm clicking play. And let's do this.
is it?
Whoa.
Math is hard. I had a pen. There it is. 9.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dude, my character just made a lot of bad choices.
That's not good.
Oh, oh my gosh. I'm so worried for her. What is she doing? Oh my god. Like that entire time I was like, don't do this. Stop. Don't do this. No. This is not the way.
I only got 266 words because some very nice religious people wanted to come and talk to me about God, and I was trying to get them off the property before my dogs broke the window to kill them. Like, have you read this passage? Like, you know what? I have, and for your safety, I need you to get off my property. My dogs are like slamming against the window. It's like, please go. Please.
Yikes. I got 369 words.
Oh, that's really good. I only got 266 while saving those nice ladies' lives.
You're doing a good job. All right. Let me do this real quick. I'm using Scrivener, and I have this this like section that I've created, this folder that's just like me hammering out ideas. But I started writing this scene in there, so I need to move it since it's now a thing. Let's see. How did everyone else do? Oh, Wendy held it out. Bye, Wendy. You're probably super gone. And Heather does have a large craft bag. See, I knew.
No, she said larger craft bag.
Larger. Oh, wait a second. Well, it's larger than the small one.
What? Yeah, air quotes small. Just saying.
Yeah, we can't see your air quotes, ma'am.
That's why I verbally said it. I'm just giving you a hard time, Heather, because I do crafts too, and I know that my idea of a small bag usually holds like 20 pounds. So.
All right, let's see. Michael came in with 191 words. Jean read it over. It's still a big mess. I hear that. Stevie 273. DL 521. Whoop whoop. It does sound like fireworks. That's why I love it. Ren's at 190. Trying to switch projects is hard. True.
Yeah, very true.
Facts. Heather did some research. Awesome. Persephone, no words for this stream yet. In other news, I'm at my desk finally, killing it. Awesome. Next sprint just for you.
I know, right?
Do you want to hear about God? Do you want to hear about dog? That's your life.
Yeah, that is my life. I'm kind of surprised because I live out in the middle of Mormonville. So, like, when non-Mormons come to my door, I'm like, what are you doing? They'll find you. Run!
They'll find you. This is not the path you're looking for. Oh, man. Yeah, this next sprint's definitely going to be my last one. I'm not feeling the best today, you guys. And I am feeling that I'm not feeling the best. So, yeah.
This is a musical special. Na 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 na. You can't see my face. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, that's unfair. Stop making ridiculous faces that we cannot see.
I have 2 German Shepherds. One is over 100 pounds, and that's pure muscle. He should have been a cop dog, but somebody hit him with the truck, and now he's my dog.
Aw, baby.
Yeah. He's kind of scary. Because if I put him near an animal that's under 50 pounds, he tries to kill it. So I can't have him around things like that. The other one, Yeah, the other one is also a German Shepherd. She is 60 pounds, but she had some kind of traumatic thing happen before I got her from the shelter. So she has this very expansive noise phobia, and I'm her therapy human. So when she's having a hard time, she crawls onto my lap and I make her feel better. And then the other dog I have that I recently acquired is actually my brother-in-law's dog. He's a beagle mix, and he will just howl nonstop. Bow, bow. He's also a sneaky mofo because we do not let the dog sleep on the bed, and we gave him a dog bed. It's very fancy, right? What he does is he waits until my husband and I fall asleep, and then he tiptoes onto the foot of the bed, and we just wake up and he's looking at us like, "What? I was already here."
He sounds cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw, reactive dogs were my rescue origin story. Heart.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, my I Kissy's like actually like under my feet right now. She's right here.
Heather's dog is a beagle mix also.
Oh, so you get me. Power! Power!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're getting stuff done, whether it's cleaning a stove or writing some words or doing research or whatever it is. I hope that we are helping you out. Because I know that I mean, today I am positive that if I was not in front of this screen, I would be not writing. So I appreciate you. Persephone, I have a hound mix. Bellowing boy he is. Bellowing boy he is. Don't know where the Yoda phrasing came from.
But Mom, the grass is wet outside. I get it. I've seen that. When I had my first dog, her name was Popo.
I need a kitten.
Cats are nice. But my first dog Popo, we went hiking with her once, and I realized that I had done my dog a disservice because we were climbing up this hill, and she's never walked up hills before. So 5 years old, never walked up a hill. So when she started to walk up the hill, she was taking like these large, exaggerated steps until she got used to it. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah, just like that. Like wait, yeah, just lifting them up really high and just kind of like, okay, I think I can figure this out.
This is so weird.
Mama, we didn't talk about this.
What is going on? This is not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like seeing puppies and kittens in grass for the first time, and they're like, or even like human babies. When human babies walk on grass for the first time, and they're like, this isn't right. I've been on the ground now for like, a few months and stuff.
I
What
know what
is
the
this
ground
stuff?
feels like. I know what the ground feels like. This is not how it feels like.
I love like the confused, suspicious looks and like the slow movement of the foot and like touching it and being like, this isn't, what is that?
Yeah.
No one told me about this stuff. My cat Oscar Wilde is the doggiest cat ever, but also the cattiest cat, just like his namesake.
Aww.
Loves it.
I like that pun.
That was pretty good. All right, let's do another one. The last one. Then we'll chat for a tiny bit, and then we'll let you guys go live your lives, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
Stevie fostered dogs. Ah, I love dog fosterers. You guys are like the best. If I had a bigger property, I would foster dogs too.
My favorite was the 90-pound pit that didn't know stairs. Oh, oh, so weird. Why are we going up and we're inside? What is this?
What's happening? I don't like stairs.
What is this? Why are we doing this? Okay, you guys. So this is the last one, the last 15 minutes. Get ready to rock. And I know you can. I know you can do it. We can do it. All right. So, productivity apps on the ready. And I'm clicking start right now. Yes. We did it! It happened!
Yay!
How'd y'all do? What did you do? Let us know. I hope that whatever you did was productive.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I moved the stuff into its own chapter. And wait, where's the uh and then I gave it a good ending. So I'm gonna have to go back and like draw out the chapter a bit more, I think. But right now it's at a pretty good length. Just needs to be a little longer, I think. And then I started the next chapter. So it was 111 words total, but there was like, more moving around and stuff happening than writing, which is fine because you need to do both.
Mhm.
What about you, Caro?
I got 311 words this time.
Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, and you guys, let us know what your total was, which is what I'm going to do right now. Meow meow meow. I don't count my morning pages in part of my word count because it I don't think it counts.
I got 1,213 total.
And I got 802. Woo woo. Let's see. Hi, Erin. This was
Hello.
our last sprint, but I'm
No.
glad that you could come. Mm, I hope that you caught a little bit of sprint time. I was dancing and I was hearing the dang on rocket ship song in my brain.
Rocket, rocket, rocket ship.
Someone earlier mentioned Rocket Man, and I feel like I really need to change my brain's internal station so I can start hearing Rocket Man instead. Persephone updated Scrivener. Uh, at least it'll be ready for the next writing bits that you're doing. Stevie got 375. Heather got 63 words and more research. Michael got 229.
Yay.
Ren 30 words, and then they hit their daily goal. Excellent. Cleaned up a fourth of the chapter. Jean did. Fantastic. Jay's got some revision on the next chapter for their side gig. Whoop, whoop.
Yay.
It was fun research about a real castle in the UK. Ooh, I've never been to a castle, like a real castle.
I have.
Now, of course you have.
I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Yeah.
I have awesome things that I do, and my family is from England, and I've lived there, and I've seen real castles.
Man, you sound just like me. I'm so impressed.
I do not at all. Shut up. That's my whiny voice that I use for literally everybody because I can't do impressions. The closest that I've been to a castle is the gambling castle that's in my hometown where you could play the slot machines.
Oh, that's a good one to go to.
Yeah, it's super authentic. Not even. And make sure to hit the notification bells. Oh, hey, that's some advice that other people that is in this stream could do. And sometimes it works.
Sometimes.
It varies. But it seems like you will get a notification before the stream ends.
Heather,
Probably.
when are you writing your story in the UK? Is it modern or is it historical? Because I'm just curious. I'm a nosy twat.
Phoebe got 800 for the day. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Jace for the day. I have 1,600 left, and you hit that. Fantastic. Eva, there's a White Castle down the way.
Oh, I
See,
love White Castle.
we have a White Castle, and there's no White Castle here, which is weird. You think there'd be like a White Castle because a lot of the businesses here that are chains are from California.
So you would think, yeah.
So you think there'd be like a White Castle and an In-N-Out? Can we get an In-N-Out?
Kara used the T word.
Gambling castle is a thing. Heather said it's modern but using mythology.
Oh, okay. There's lots of them, and you can get into any of them if you ask nicely.
It's a YA fantasy, she say.
Yeah, in the summer they always have like little reenactments involving the castle. So if there was a battle or anything, you got people all over that place, and most of it you can get into with like the exception of like the private quarters of the people who own the property. So that word surprised you, really?
There. I was like, I have to put this sequentially. But Kara doesn't know, but I'm trying to make myself her best friend so that she will invite me to go to Europe with her sometime in the future.
I had no idea.
Yeah, this is absolutely 100% a very skillful plan that no one knows about.
My mom would love you.
I would like to meet her. A friend of mine from college, her family, her parents are from London. And I loved it because when we would visit with them, they live in West Virginia now, which is, and I still don't know how they got there. Anyway, it was funny because when we were around her parents, her British accent would come out. But if we weren't around them, then there was no British accent. I found it like fascinating. And her mom is, oh, she is a delight. She's like a mixture between what's the name of the mom from the Addams Family? Like the mixture between her with like her style of dress, like very gothic, and then like the like she was kind of cold and like scathing all the time. I found her an absolute delight. I loved her. She was so mean, and I find it hilarious. So she was great. She liked me though, so she wasn't mean to me, but she had a streak.
Most British people actually do like Americans. You know, I think their one complaint that they have is that Americans are loud, but outside of that, they find them quite charming. They're like, "Oh, look, there's some Yanks here. Let's invite them over for a pint." I'm like, "Oh man, okay." Don't know what you're getting into there, but
Morticia, thank you. Morticia Adams is.
Oh yeah, I love Morticia Adams.
Well, you guys, we are headed, and we are just about at the top of the hour. So I think it's time to say our goodbyes and our farewells, and time for me to go crawling back into my bed. So, Caro, tell the people who you are and where they can find you.
I hail from native Arizona. I'm an urban fantasy author. I work for Otherworld Inc. and Three Face Press. I have a book out right now called Queen of Swords and Silence. If you would like to... Oh, you have to call your aunt, by the way.
You guys are so good. Because I totally forgot. I'm not even joking.
But where was I going with that? I read a book. If you want to know if I have any authority or if I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this writer nonsense, you can go check out the sample chapter in there and see if I have the background knowledge to preach as I do about all this writing nonsense that I typically talk about. We have a podcast coming out in the next few weeks, don't we? Look at you.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tamara and I were having a good natter yesterday about some of the stuff that we were going to talk about. And we were just kind of like, oh, we have to talk about this. And there's this article. And then we got off on a rant about somebody who was talking about money. I was like, who is this person?
Dude, that 15-minute timer, I think it kept playing and a different timer just went off and it was a bomb exploding. I literally heard a bomb exploding when you were like, and then we were talking about this person, like, who are they? It was, sorry.
Well, because at first I was like, no, she's right, because this is happening. And I kept reading the article and I was like, this is so dumb.
Like, but people's reaction to it has been incredibly fascinating. I think it would be a great conversation.
Yeah,
it's like
I can't wait to talk about it on the podcast. That's gonna be great.
Because like I was giving you some of the threads that I thought were like the most had like interesting perspectives, but there was a ton that weren't long and drawn out conversations that were either like, leave Brittany alone or burn the witch. It was quite the gambit.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some very diverse opinions out there, but we're not going to talk about it anymore because you have to listen to the podcast.
Yes, please. If you'd like to subscribe to that channel, that link is in the description. Also, if you are an AuthorTuber and you're going to be launching a book, there's a link for you as well to let us know about your pre-order.
Yep.
So sign up. That's down in the description. I think also there is a link to Writers Workshop Goodreads group.
Yep.
And if you don't know about that, I just launched a video about it yesterday. So, you just hook that up, click on it and watch it. It's only a few minutes long. And, join that if you want to. My name is Tamara Woods, and this is my channel where I talk about books and writing and coffee. I am a cozy mystery author. There's links for some books in the description. There's links to my socials. There's links upon links upon links. There should be a link for the AuthorTube Tribe live streams so that you can have a general idea of when we should be around here. My time slot is Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, which in my time zone in Hawaii is 8 a.m. So, you guys, I love you because I'm here and I'm doing it, even if I don't want to, because mornings are hard.
Mornings are hard, it's true.
So I am going to be editing a couple videos. I have a video about my writing routine that I'm going to be editing and posting for y'all. I also have a video about my little mini writing retreat that I took by myself. So that'll be coming out soon as well. And did you know I have a Patreon? Because I do a lot of stuff. And if you want to support me in all the stuff that I do, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Like, you're not obligated or anything. But it'd be sweet if you did. And that link is also in the description. And I do a weekly chat called #WriteStuff that happens every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Twitter. All right. That was so much stuff. I hope that some of it is interesting to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It's like I said, if not for y'all today, I probably wouldn't have gotten any writing done. And I feel like that chapter is very strong and it's going to be a good once I work into it. Okay. Yeah. I'm blathering. Thank you, Kara, for being here.
Yeah.
And thanks for everyone who came tonight or today, whatever. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys. I'm totally waving, but you can't see. Wave.
Oh my God.
Wave.
She's the worst.
Wave.
She's terrible.